Hey Daniel, I know the weekend started off on a tricky note and qualifying just looked very difficult in terms of how the car felt.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was certainly a struggle. No denying that. So we made a lot of changes overnight, and obviously very different conditions today. But getting out into P3, I felt actually we were in a more reasonable spot. I felt like we were good enough to, fight for whatever the top 10 or thereabouts. So like back in a respectable spot, let's say. So then we basically just sent it for qualifying, and obviously the track dried a bit, but otherwise not really much else. And just in those conditions, especially as the track dried more and more, I could just feel it that we couldn't extract much more lap time. So yeah, obviously Q1's disappointing, but I'm personally more disappointed that it was quite different to a couple hours ago and couldn't quite get what I wanted out of it.
So if it's dry tomorrow, I guess what you kind of learned earlier and overnight might make you feel a little bit more optimistic about tomorrow.
I mean, for the dry, we don't know. Obviously, so like from yesterday, we changed a lot. So if it's dry tomorrow, then it'll be, hopefully it worked, because we still don't really know in these conditions. But I mean, to be honest, it couldn't have got worse than yesterday. So I'm optimistic that tomorrow's setup is better than Friday's. But I think, I'll